Each year, an estimated 443,000 people die prematurely from smoking or exposure to secondhand smoke, according to the CDC. Scary thought, isn't it? What if I told you that according to the New York Times, health organizations and medical associations are now labeling tanning beds as an equivalent to the risk of smoking? Tanning beds are dangerous and harmful to your body and should not be used. First, I want to explain how tanning works and how it affects your body, and the two main reasons why people should not use tanning beds. First, because it ages your skin. It increases the rate at which your skin ages, and second, it increases your risk for skin cancer. And I've seen these effects firsthand. One of my close friends was diagnosed with stage 4 melanoma skin cancer at the age of 17. So I just want you to be aware of the risk and how you can prevent them. First, I want to give you some background information on how tanning works. It's really cool. Tanning is your body's way of defending itself. Tanning, the sun produces 3 types of rays: UVA, UVB, and UVC. And UVA and UVB are the only ones that reach your body. And UVA penetrates your body more deeply than UVB, but UVB has more energy than UVA. And what this is here is a skin diagram. And what this is right here, these are melanocytes. And when UVA and UVBs penetrate your skin cells right here, they produce they tell your body to produce what's called melanin. And the melanocytes produce melanin, and melanin is what gives your skin and hair its color. And so when your body is exposed to the sun, in order to protect your cells from being damaged, the melanocytes release melanin. And this, according to the American Cancer Society, your skin does this in order to protect itself from getting skin cancer and from sun damage. And now that you know a little bit more about tanning and how it affects your body, let's talk about how tanning ages your skin. Bottom line, tanning beds are bad for your skin. Over the years, many organizations have promoted the use of tanning beds. The Indoor Tanning Association promotes the use of tanning because they say that tanning beds reduce the risk of sunburn, and it's a good source of vitamin D. Well, that's not the case, because you can get vitamin D by you just need 10 minutes of exposure to the sun. Whether that's even with sunscreen on, you can get vitamin D. And just going to and from your car, walking outside, that you can get your vitamin D. But the reason they say that tanning beds reduce your risk of sunburn is because UVB is what causes sunburn. And tanning beds have like 97% UVA radiation and 3% UVB. But now they're learning that UVA also can cause sunburn because of the amount of UV radiation that is in a tanning bed. In fact, according to the Skincare MD, the bulbs used in tanning beds emit 2 to 3 times more the intensity of UVA radiation than the Earth receives from the sun. And so through that, we've learned that since even though UVA doesn't cause burning, it can cause burning in the in the tanning bed. And since it penetrates more deeply, it causes, and such an intensive rate, it can cause deep wrinkles, deep lines, sagging skin, rough skin, sunspots, and it damages your skin's elasticity. And the last risk I would like to cover associated with tanning beds is skin cancer. According to Livestrong.com, tanning beds have been proven to increase the risk of skin cancer by 74%. And I know this because one of my friends, she was diagnosed with, like I said earlier, she was diagnosed with skin cancer at the age of 17. And what happened was, it was already in her genetics. She already had it before she even was tanning in the tanning bed. But what the tanning bed did, she tanned every day for 4 weeks. Over 4 4-week bout period, and she tanned every day. And what she had was this like a purple looking mole about that big on her leg. And they just kept putting it off and putting it off. And finally she went and she got it cut off. And they looked at it and it was skin cancer. And how that happened was when you are exposed to the sun, your DNA is damaged in your skin cells. And so the cells in your DNA usually repair it, but if you're overexposed, the DNA can't repair itself. And so your skin cells don't stop producing skin. They keep producing and producing and producing, and it can cause a tumor. And that can or cannot be cancerous, but in her case it was. And so she left it untreated, so it metastasized and spread throughout her body to her lymph nodes and other areas. And so she left it untreated, and so she got stage 4 skin cancer, and she lost her hair and all types of different stuff. But in conclusion, I can tell you all these horrible things about tanning beds, but it's up to you to decide whether or not you want to take the risk. After learning about how tanning beds works, you saw how dangerous and how harmful tanning can be on your body. There are many ways tanning beds can harm your body. First, it increases the rate at which your skin ages, and second, it's linked to the cause of skin cancer. And as I mentioned earlier, health organizations and medical associations are labeling tanning beds just as dangerous as smoking. Dale Robertson with the Houston Chronicle makes a good point when he says, just like people who smoke, not everyone who uses a tanning bed is going to get skin cancer. It basically comes down to this: do you feel lucky?